you wake up on this Sunday morning and you see what happened and you wonder if it's Mother's Day or Groundhog Day, because here we are again. Like, really? He did what? He was with an Instagram Live again and a gun again?
Do you know the type of Ja Morant video I want to be making right now? That's a trick question. I don't want to be making a Ja Morant video right now. The Grizzlies aren't even playing. Their season is done. Ja Morant should be hanging on the beach, shooting 1,000 three-pointers a day. Boring stuff, but instead he is on Instagram Live again. Flashing guns again. And it seems like just yesterday I saw the Ja Morant apology tour when he said,
"That's my job now. That's why I took that time away to, become a better Ja, so everybody really can, see who Ja really is and, what he's about."
This was regarding the mistake he made waving a gun around in a Denver strip club back in March. So, first a club in Denver, now in the car. I guess it does give a whole new meaning to the term riding shotgun. That's now 2 documented gun instances in 2 months. So forget Powerade. Maybe Ja needs to be the spokesperson for Smith & Wesson. Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. Be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe for some of the best basketball content you're gonna find on YouTube. But what do I know? I'm sure nobody else is making a big deal about this like I am. Kids will be kids. The national media, they have lots of other things to cover. They're not going to be talking about this story.
Grizzlies star Ja Morant has been suspended for a second time after once again appearing to flash a gun on social media.
Today, the Memphis Grizzlies suspended NBA star Ja Morant for a possible second gun incident.
Many people are describing his relationship with Ja Morant as a roller coaster. And tonight, things have hit a low point with a suspension looming.
If you haven't heard, the Memphis Grizzlies have suspended Ja Morant from all team activities after a video showed him holding a gun on Instagram Live. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, right?
Okay, so not a good look for a Grizzlies franchise that is already trying to rebrand itself after taking a hit from Ja's past gun incident and the "we're fine in the West" comment, and Dylan Brooks doing his Dylan Brooks things, and just the overall feeling of why does this Grizzlies team that hasn't won anything feel the need to be so cocky? And yes, I know, Ja Morant hasn't done anything illegal, but his employer, the NBA, has already said this type of behavior doesn't work with the kind of business that we are and the kind of product that we want to market to billions of people. So, the sports shows had to offer their 2 cents as well.
Skip, I think a lot of people say I wanted me to come out here today and say I'm surprised, I'm shocked, I'm disappointed in Ja's behavior, and I'm not.
This is self-inflicted. This isn't some report from TMZ where something was dug up the archives and you found out something. No, the first time he got suspended, that was on his own Instagram account. And this second time, he's with someone and they literally go Instagram Live. So you're clearly not surrounding yourself with people who are looking out for your best interests.
He's facing a significant suspension to start next season.
And then you've got Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, of all people, former #1 overall pick, played about 10 years in the league. All in all, though, one of the bigger disappointments in NBA history. Check this out.
I've heard of NBA young boy, but you NBA dumb boy.
So Kwame's got some jokes now. Okay, Kwame, I see what you're doing. But, so Kwame's got jokes. Basically, anyone with a Twitter account, they have jokes. Do yourself a favor. Do not go searching for Ja Morant related tweets right now. I literally did not see one tweet showing support for Ja Morant. Not one. Can someone get the Pacers on the phone? A Tyrese Halliburton trade is looking pretty good right now. I mean, hey, I'll even take a Spencer Dinwiddie trade at this point. But seriously, what are the Grizzlies supposed to do now? Do we have to wait until his trade value is even lower What's less than pennies on the dollar? Even lower than that. At this rate, how much bad publicity is Ja gonna have to give this team? I seriously wonder, what is he gonna do next? I'm just waiting for the video to come out of him eating like an endangered Tibetan antelope while wearing a Nickelback t-shirt. Then we got AM Hoops. He's a pretty good NBA YouTuber that I follow, and he was saying Ja might go all Plaxico Burress. Remember this guy? He played in the NFL, really good player, but he was at a club or something and accidentally shot himself in the leg. In this video, Ja had the gun right at his temple. I mean, who cares about the safety, assuming it was on, you know? Would not surprise me to read a story about Ja playing with a loaded firearm and it accidentally going off. That's the place where my mind is right now after seeing report after report about Ja and his guns. I just don't understand the lack of self-awareness to do this. I mean, Ja, read the room, man. Holsters were created for a reason. Just the level of self-sabotage here boggles my mind. After your first gun incident, you had your 8-game suspension. By all accounts, slap on the wrist. You get your sponsors in an uproar. They're freaking out. You don't really lose any sponsors, although it was kind of touch and go there for a second. But all that got smoothed out, but you know, you don't make your All-NBA because of the controversy, lose out on millions of dollars there in contract bonuses. You become a laughingstock basically for a good majority of the media and NBA fans. And then you have a fan base in Memphis that loves you, that sticks up for you, and then you just stab them in the back. It's like, I don't understand this guy. What are you doing? Ja isn't stupid, so why is he doing this? Especially when you have countless star players that have been in his position, and they didn't do things like this. Not even close. It's like, we don't know how good we had it with Mike Conley. Ugh. Miss you, Mike. Miss you, Mike. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think about the latest Ja Morant news. Be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you next time on the Half Court Report.